Let's take a look at the RetiCAM smartphone tripod mount and see if it can hold our Nokia Lumia 1520. All right, so we've received our package from Amazon. We'll go ahead and unbox it here, our RetiCAM smartphone tripod mount. So you'll just get it in kind of like a plain white box. Instructions right on the top. Go ahead and open it up. Now this is the RetiCAM XL smartphone tripod mount. You can buy this in the standard model, or also get the standard model with the conversion kit to this XL model. The XL model will hold smartphones from 2.75 inches to 3.6 inches wide, while the standard mount will fit any smartphone from 2.1 to 3.1 inches wide. Okay, and that conversion kit will allow you to take out these bars here and replace them at will. Now this is a machined metal clamp, and you can see hopefully here there is rubberized grips in here to keep your smartphone safe. And this is not some cheap mount. This is metal, okay? It's not going to break. You can see we have our standard mounting holes there. Will fit any tripod, either a standard size tripod or even like a mini size tripod. Okay, and we can easily adjust it with a screw here. It's not like one of those mounts like this, where it's a spring loaded, or a mount like this that's also spring loaded, which I've done a review on this Charger City mount, which you can always check out if you want. This is a high quality mount for your smartphone. This offers the ultimate in protection, and hopefully it's going to hold our Nokia Lumia 1520 with a case on it. So let's go ahead, and you can see, unscrew that thumb screw. We can adjust exactly how wide we want our mount to be. So let's start off seeing what phones we can actually hold in here. Here's a Nokia Lumia 521. You can see that we have no problem fitting this on the phone. We're not hitting the power, volume, or camera buttons there. Let's just see if we can tighten this down enough to actually hold this phone. I have this all the way down. Again, this is the XL mount. If you have a phone this small, you may want to get the standard size mount, or the standard size mount with the conversion kit. As you can see, it goes in, but kind of falls out. All right, again, this, as you can tell, it's a bare, this is the bare case, no case on it, which we're going to try in just a little bit. But if you keep your phone bare and it's the size of a Lumia 521, this mount is a little bit too big, even closed all the way down. So now we'll move on to our Nokia Lumia 928, which is a bit wider, as you can tell from our 521. We're not having any problems with our button placement. So it looks like the 928 or the 920, 925 phones of that size fit just fine within this clamp. Again, completely bare. It's not, as you can tell, it kind of slides a little bit, and we are screwed all the way down. So again, if your phone is the size of a 928 and you're not going to keep a case on it, you may want to get the standard size RetiCAM mount and then go ahead and grab the conversion kit as well. But it does fit, and it should be okay for just sitting on a tripod, unless you're going in weird directions where it could possibly slide out. All right, so let's go ahead and do our 1520 now, and we'll start with no case. We're going to put cases on these and check them out next. So go ahead and grab our 1520 here. Again, no problem with button placement and this clamp. All right, and we'll go ahead and clamp it down, tighten it up, make sure we're in these grooves here. You can see there's grooves cut out again, and they're rubberized. All right, now that's a really good fit on our Nokia Lumia 1520. I could angle this in weird directions on a tripod, and we're not getting any movement whatsoever with this clamp. All right, now we have applied the cases to each of our phones. These two, I believe, are the Imperial Impact X Series dual layer hybrid cases, and this is the Cover-On dual layer hybrid case. And there are reviews for all of these cases on my YouTube page somewhere if you want to check those out. So we'll start off with the 521, again with the big protective case on, and I like these kind of cases because they offer the ultimate in protection for your phone. All right, so starting here with our 521, it's going to make a big difference because these are bulky, really protective cases. All right, so we've got it in place. We'll go ahead and start tightening it down. And we can see in here that even with this bulky case, we can still fit our phone right within those grooves. You know, the grooves are wide enough to handle this bulky case. No problem with button placement. And now with the case on, again, this is our 521, and this is the XL mount. Now we have absolutely no problem using our 521 or a phone around the size of the Nokia Lumia 521 within the RetiCAM XL sized smartphone camera mount. You can see it's not, that's not going anywhere. Okay, so keep that in mind if you're like me and you keep your phone within the case all the time. All right, so now we'll go to our 928, and we should already know that this will fit no problem. There we go. Our phone and case are right within our grooves. Absolutely no problems holding our 928 with our bulky case on there. So again, keep that in mind when you are considering purchasing the RetiCAM mount, whether or not you have a bulky case or a slim case, if you leave a case on your phone like I do. All right, so no problem with a phone the size of the 928 with a bulky case being held within this mount. Now let's move on to the ultimate test, our Nokia Lumia 1520 in this gigantic case. Okay, so our Nokia Lumia 1520 is already a 6-inch phone, plus we have this case on there that adds quite a bit of width, size to this. Let's see if we can fit this within our RetiCAM XL mount. This, I don't know, this may be tight. We're about to find out. I have to go out a little further. So I've pulled it all the way apart. Let's see if we can fit her in. Okay, so we're getting some thread action now. And I'm just getting a few turns on there, just a few, but I think that is going to be sufficient for a good grip. This camera mount, the RetiCAM XL, will fit your Nokia Lumia 1520 with this gigantic bulky case. You don't have a lot of room to play with at all. In fact, you've got it. This is at the absolute limit of where I would push this mount, but it does fit. I'm confident it's going to be secure enough. Again, no problem with the button placement, and everything seems to be holding just fine. So that's what I've wanted. I done a review of plenty of other grips, like the Charger City grip that said it could hold the Lumia 1520, which it can if you don't keep a bulky case on it. But if you keep your phone in a bulky case and you don't want to be removing the case just to take video or whatever you're into, definitely check out the RetiCAM XL mount for your Nokia Lumia 1520 or phones the size, 6-inch size phones with bulky cases on them. Okay, so that is the RetiCAM XL mount. You can find these on Amazon, run you somewhere around $25 to $30.